Hello, welcome to our welcome video. I'm Kate Peterson, Director of Get Lit Programs.
And I'm Claire Walla, Assistant Coordinator of Get Lit Programs.
We wanted to share some information with you about the 23rd Annual Get Lit Festival, which is entirely virtual this year and happening right now. Before we begin, we want to acknowledge that Eastern Washington University resides within the traditional homelands of the Spokane people and other tribes who are connected through their shared history of this region. As a festival that celebrates stories, we want to recognize the story of this land and the indigenous people, plants, and animals who began writing it long before we did. Now we'd like to tell you a bit about the festival's home, Get Lit Programs. Get Lit Programs is a nonprofit literary arts organization housed within Eastern Washington University. Our program is responsible for Get Lit Festival, Washington State's longest running annual literary festival, which has grown over the last 23 years from a single day of readings to a week-long celebration of literature, including readings, workshops, craft classes, poetry slams, discussions, literary happy hours, and more, all free or at low cost. Each year brings a diverse lineup of highly sought-after authors to our region, while also highlighting our local literary talent. It is our mission, both in our festival programming and our educational outreach, to celebrate the arts, amplify diverse voices, and empower creativity.
In addition to the festival, Get Lit also runs educational outreach programs contingent on grant funding, like Writers in Residence, which places published authors in local schools to teach 10-week creative writing courses to students who may not normally have access to creative writing curriculum.
So it isn't just Claire and I who are responsible for the festival. Get Lit Programs lives within Eastern's College of Arts, Letters, and Education, which is also home to the Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing. Students in that program, along with Eastern undergrads and students from other colleges and universities here in Spokane, can take internship credits with Get Lit to help with all aspects of festival planning. We want to thank all of our interns this year for their hard work and acknowledge them here. Andrew Acuna, Erica Bauer, Madison Flint, Nicole Miller, Anna Pearsall, Breslin Sand, Emily Tracy, and Luke Leinberger, who is taking over as Assistant Coordinator next year. Congrats, Luke.
While we're supported by Eastern Washington University, we're responsible for funding our festival each year, and so we want to thank the sponsors, partners, and granting organizations that made this year's festival possible. We'll start right here at home by thanking the City of Spokane for their lodging tax grant, Spokane Arts for a Saga grant, and the Spokane chapter of the Japanese American Citizens League, as well as Must Read Fiction for their generous support.
We're grateful for an Eastern Eagles grant, a Literary Arts Emergency Fund grant, and the businesses and organizations here in Spokane for their sponsorship and continued support, like Doma Coffee Roasting Company, who we will tell you a lot more about when we show you this year's awesome merchandise. We also want to thank North Idaho College for their ongoing partnership. Make sure to check our Friday schedule for their event with author D.A. Novoti.
This year, you can find our full schedule of events by going to getlitfestival.org. Most events, including all of our live evening readings, will be free and available to watch directly on our YouTube channel. All you have to do is follow the link on the event description. Some events, including all 4 craft classes, do require tickets, which can be purchased through Eventbrite. When you purchase a ticket, you'll also be prompted to register for Zoom, which is where those classes will take place.
We have another class called Pie School, where you'll get to learn how to make pie from Pie and Whiskey's own Kate Lebo. To attend that class, you'll need to order Kate's new book of essays, Difficult Fruit, from Auntie's Bookstore. We have a link in the event description that you can use to purchase that book.
Another set of events that require Zoom registration are our morning conversations over coffee. Even though we're in a virtual space this year, these participant-driven discussions, run by Erin Popelka of Must Read Fiction, will offer opportunities to engage with your fellow writers and readers and make community connections. These events are free and open to anyone. Must Read Fiction is also helping us with our penultimate event this year, Conversations with Authors, which will put you in touch with festival authors so you can ask questions or sing praises to your favorite authors via Zoom.
Now I'd like to take a minute to show off this year's merchandise. We have t-shirts. We should have worn our t-shirts today, but these are awesome t-shirts, and the design is by a local artist, Joey Bareether. We also have face masks, fully adjustable, very comfy face masks that you will need for our one and only in-person event, which I will tell you about next. We also have these tiny chapbooks, which we're super excited about. This is a brand new project that we're doing with Spokane Print and Publishing Center here in Spokane. They've created these hand-printed, hand-bound, beautiful mini chapbooks. Each year we're going to be publishing a festival author in one of these books. This year we have R.O. Kwan, a short story by R.O. Kwan in this book. And we're, again, very excited about continuing that project after this year. Next, we have Doma Coffee. So Doma is one of our favorite sponsors. This is the third year in a row that they've provided festival coffee for us. You can purchase it solo, or if you purchase one of our merch boxes, so a package deal, you'll also get one of their brand new instant coffee packets, which comes with this brochure that has a recipe for a cocktail and a mocktail. And it also has a discount code for one of our other sponsors, Dry Fly Distilling, so that you can pick up some whiskey so that you're prepared for pie and whiskey this year. Doma also made us these really beautiful bookmarks. So you can, these will be included in the merch box. So let me just show you the awesome merch box that you can get if you buy the package deal. So all of the things that I mentioned are included in this box. The box also comes with these stickers. Last year's stickers. So these are a collector's item now because these were part of 2020's festival. So you can find all of those awesome items in the merch box. You can order them from the shop page on our website and pick them up here in our office, or we'll ship them to you. We also want to thank Terrain and their store From Here for giving us another option for our local friends. You can shop it From Here for all of our merchandise, and you can also meet us there for the one and only in-person festival experience this year, which is a socially distanced book signing with Jess Walter, books provided by Auntie's Bookstore, on Sunday, the 18th from 5 to 6 at From Here in River Park Square. So we will see you there with your masks on.
Thanks for hanging in there with us for all this information. We have one last request. You'll see a survey link in the description box for every event on YouTube. Please take a moment to fill one of those out for us after you've attended an event. Your feedback helps us apply for grant funding and will help make next year's festival, which will take place April 21st through 24th, 2022, the best one yet. You'll be able to apply to be part of that festival on June 1st of this year via getlit.submittable.com.
Thank you again for tuning in for this and for all of our events this year. If you miss any, you'll be able to revisit them for months or maybe even years on our YouTube channel. We hope that you have a great time at the festival. Goodbye, everybody.